Good morning everybody and happy winter solstice. It's the 21st of December today. I'm just got a little bit of a froggy throat, so I'm sorry about that. I'm just in the kids' room folding some washing. I'm working today. I've got a long day at work today. The kids are going to my sister's. I finish for Christmas tomorrow lunchtime. Yes! Because I need that. I'm really looking forward to the break. I'm like, just so busy. I'm just so busy at the moment, and I mentioned in my vlog the other day that my anxiety's been a bit worse, and it has been worse, and I think it's just because I'm so busy. I've got a lot in my mind. I've got all these presents to wrap up still, which I think realistically we're not going to get done until the 23rd, which is the Saturday. We'll just spend the morning doing that. I'd like to be able to do some tonight. I might get some done tonight. Gareth's out tonight at a Christmassy do thing that he's had booked in for a while. But I did say to the kids that because it's the winter solstice, we would get some Pizza Hut and watch a Christmas movie. So at least I haven't got to do dinner tonight. So that will be nice. So they're looking forward to that. But yes, so yeah, I just haven't been. I struggled to get to sleep last night as well. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. It's like I just drift off and then something will wake me up, like a small noise or something will wake me up, and then my heartbeat goes. And I had this before, and it's just a bit annoying. I don't know what time I got to sleep. I didn't bother looking at the clock. I had to take all my medication last night. So yeah, there is that. But I don't know. I think it's just a combination of everything at the moment. I'm just super busy. And just, yeah, I'm just super busy. I think a lot of people are probably feeling it, to be honest. Is this inside out? Yeah. So yeah, so there is that. But it's always with anxiety, is you're never quite sure, like trying to pinpoint one thing in particular. I think it's just Christmas. It's just Christmas, I reckon. And the busyness of it all, working, trying to figure out how we're going to get presents wrapped when we got 3 kids at home. Yeah, it's just crazy. So I think that's why I'm just finding it hard to switch my brain off. Gareth's not very well. He's on antibiotics for a sinus infection. So I'm really glad that he's got antibiotics for that now, because he's been feeling rubbish for a little while with it. So he went to bed and just went to sleep last night. And we didn't watch anything, so I didn't really have a lot of time to switch off properly. I really do need time to wind down at night because I'm just so on the go, switched on all the time. I find it difficult to switch off. Let me know if you're the same. And there's always stuff to do, isn't there? There's always stuff to do. So yeah, it's just a busy time at the moment. So fingers crossed I will have a better night tonight. I don't feel tired though, so I'm hoping that means I didn't stay awake for too long. But yeah, I did. Gareth kind of woke up and said, "You all right?" I said, "No, can't sleep." So yeah, but there we go. It is what it is. So I'm just folding this washing. It's just folding washing. I hate folding it. I hate putting it away even more, but it just takes long. It just takes ages, it feels like. I'm fighting off a bit of a cold at the moment, if I'm honest. I can feel that I'm fighting off a cold, so I've loaded myself up with a load of vitamins this morning to hopefully fend off whatever bug's going around. We're going to Gareth's grandma and granddad's tomorrow for his granddad's 90th celebration, but unfortunately a couple of members in the family have come down with COVID, so they can't go, which is a real shame, because obviously it's granddad's 90th, but they can't go and risk getting the meal. I mean, if anybody was ill badly with anything, they wouldn't be able to go. So yeah, COVID or not, if you've got a really nasty cold, you don't want to be going around elderly grandparents and spreading it around, do you? Right, the kids are getting their shoes and coats on. I need to get to work. What am I going in that drawer for? I don't need anything in that drawer. So yesterday when I was working, I bent down. You can't even see on camera. You can't tell. But you can when you look in the mirror. It's gone down a bit today, but I bent over to hoover a skating board and I smacked my head into the corner of a glass shelf. And it really, really, really hurt. And I thought I was going to cry. It nearly broke the skin, but it didn't. Then don't put the coat on, then just take the coat. Just take the coat. Yeah, I thought I was going to cry, but I didn't. I also thought, I can't cry, I'm too busy to cry. So, yeah, I really banged my head. Oh, and it really did hurt. I had to go and check to make sure it hadn't broken the skin because it felt like it had. Luckily it hadn't. But yesterday I took all the children with me to clean a house for like 4 hours, and they were actually so good. The couple that were working from home were so lovely. They just put a film on for the kids and brought the toys down from for their niece and nephew that they've got, brought the toys down from upstairs, and were just so lovely. They were just so accommodating to them and really relaxed about having them there while they were working, which was so nice because it made my life easier. And they were just really good. The kids were just so good. They're going to my sister's to go though, because I've got a bit of a longer day at work and I just don't think they manage it, to be honest. And I don't want to push my luck too much by taking them around everywhere with me. But when I can take them, it's good. And Gareth's looking after them tomorrow. Oh, yeah, this bump on my head does hurt. Are you getting a bag out for the lunches, Chatty? Yeah, good boy. This is the moisturiser that my mum got me in like my beauty box. She got me for my birthday. It's a, can't see because I'm with glasses on. Number 7 Radiance Vitamin C Daily Brightening Moisturiser, and it smells really good. And it feels really nice as well. Right, I've got to sort my hair out very quickly. And then we need to go because I aren't leaving as early as I wanted to because I've been doing other bits and pieces. Oh, I'm going to miss you too, darling, but I'm going to pick you up. You're going to be with Mum today, aren't you? That's what my 2 younger ones call my sister Mum. I don't know why. Charlie started it when he was little. What's the matter? Well, get a bigger bag out then. What, Zach? You're never going to be able to do it if it's in too small a bag. So get a different bag out.
I don't know, I think I got away.
Right. Got the attitude. My hair needs a wash. It's really quite greasy, but I didn't want to go to bed last night with sopping wet hair. It's different if I'm up for a while afterwards. Have you got the stuff? Have you all got your tablets to take?
No.
Get your tablet, please. I don't want to hear that it's not charged either, because that's your job. So if it's not charged, that's not my problem.
72.
Right, okay. Good. Do you have a charger for it?
No, because I won't need one.
Okay then.
Because
You know everything.
very high.
Alright then. That's fine then if you're not going to need one. You don't know how long I'm going to be at work for.
How long?
Oh, all day. You might need a charger. Don't you think it's probably a good idea to take one? Just in case? Huh?
I like risk.
Do you know what, Charlie? You're not with me today, so I don't care. You're going to risk it. That's up to you. Oh, there's the hair bubble. Right, that's as good as it's going to get today, I'm afraid. So I can wash my hair later. Right, I better get these kids over to my sister's and get my bottom to work. Really sorry, these vlogs are really boring because I'm not doing anything exciting this week, but I am vlogging every day because it's Vlogmas. They're just really boring. I'm not doing anything. Oh, actually, there is something I want to talk to you about, but I'll do that later. Hi everybody! I think I've got dirty glasses. I've got a very unhappy Zach because the computer's glitching. Still got the dirty glasses. Don't have one of them. It's 5:30, just gone 5:30. I'm not quite sure what time it is, to be honest. We're back from work and my kids have had a nice day at my sister's house. What are you doing? Oh, that's good then. What's up with you? You're hurt?
Yeah.
Why? How? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. If you're in here laughing, you're not that hurt, are you? So yes, now I've come home, just watching about doing some jobs. I'm going to do a workout. Me and the kids are going to order some Pizza Hut in a bit, although my sister has fed them. So I don't think they're going to need that much pizza, in all honesty, which is good, because I don't have to buy so much. But what I did want to speak to you guys about, I've got 2 too many plates and stuff. What I did want to talk about very quickly was just addressing like how me and Gareth divvy up things around the house, because a lot of people have commented, and it's no one person in particular, it's several different people at different times on different vlogs have commented on like saying he doesn't pull his weight around the house, I do too much, he needs to do more, I should get him to do more. And I wanted to like address that basically. I'm going to bring you over this side because I need to put cutlery away. So, I mean, we've obviously been together for a long time. We moved out when we were 21, just before we turned 22 we moved out. And, you know, we've both just adopted typical gender roles, which has worked for us, especially when we had kids, because I wanted to be at home and I wanted to do all the mum things, and I like doing the cooking, especially before we had the kids. I don't like doing it so much now, but before we had kids I really enjoyed cooking and being in the kitchen. I don't mind doing the cleaning and things like that, but obviously this is my channel about my life, so you're going to be seeing all the things that I do, which is a lot around the house and with the children and with regards to feeding everybody and the shopping. I want to do the shopping. He doesn't really like doing the shopping, but he will do it. He would do it if I needed him to, if I asked him to. But I prefer to do it. I like doing it, and I like doing my food shopping vlogs as well. So like, you know, he can't do that because I want to do it. So, you know, I do the shopping, I do the meal plan. I do ask him for input about what he wants for dinner and stuff. He's written a list of things, the meals he likes and things, but generally he just goes along with the flow of what I'm cooking. But like, you don't see the things that he does because I don't film him. He doesn't want to be on camera that much. He's a good sport for being on as much as he is, to be honest. But because he is on camera quite a bit more than he used to be. You don't see him at his grandparents helping them do that, or him sorting out the tech around here. He helps me with some things with my YouTube that I'm struggled with, like finding certain things for it. So like, he does a lot of technical support help for me. He sorts out the phones, he sorts out all the children's tech. If they've ever got a question about their smells. If you ever put things like eggy things in the dishwasher and they still come out smelling funny, I have to rewash that. I soaked it in washing up liquid as well. So yeah, anything techie he sorts out, because I am not technically minded at all. I can vlog and I can edit and I can upload to YouTube. Anything more technical than that I can't do. And I'm not very good with Instagram either, which is why I'm not overly present on that. So he sorts out all the tech stuff. He sorts out everything to do with the cars, including my car. Like when it comes down, and it's my car in my name and everything. But when it comes around to doing the tax or the insurance, he does that. He gets the quotes. He sorts out repairs for it. You know, he quite often gets fuel for it because I don't like getting fuel. The pump hurts my hand, and I just don't like doing it. So he does that. He takes it to be clean. Like there's a lot that he does that people don't see. So all I want to say is, like, he does a lot more than what it comes across as in the video. And in any relationship at any one given time, it's never completely equal. I mean, he works a longer work day than I do. I mean, yeah, I get up before him and we go to bed at the same time. Well, at the moment I'm not sleeping very well, so I go to sleep after everybody. But you know, he leaves the house at just after 7 o'clock in the morning because he starts work at 7:30 and finishes at 4:30. And then, you know, he helps people as well. So he's out and about helping people, and then he's on the phone helping his grandparents and things with any technical issues they might have. He does a lot of unseen work. So, but, you know, yeah, is the workload imbalanced on the household front? Yeah, but largely because that's what works for me and him. I don't want him to be a husband who does the housework. Yeah, I really appreciate it if I come home and he's like, oh, I took the recycling out and I emptied the dishwasher. I really appreciate him doing that, but I don't ask him to, and sometimes I do ask him to, and he'll do it. Or if I say to him, well, can you quickly run the little hoover around, he'll do that, and sometimes he'll see a mess on the floor and he'll just hoover it up. So if you see anything on the screen where you think, oh, why isn't he doing this, that, or the other, it's either because I haven't asked him, and he also just doesn't think about some things either, and men just don't. They're just not the same as women. I don't care if that's an unpopular opinion, but they're not. I don't want him to sit there thinking that he's this lazy, useless husband, because he's not. He's a really good husband and a really good dad, and he does do the things that we need him to do. And he also spends quite a bit of the time with the kids. He will make sure he sits down and does activities with the boys. You know, if they want him to play on the PlayStation or the PC or whatever with them, he does that. Whereas I don't really do that as much with them. I'm not like the play mum. I'm gonna look after everyone type mum. So that's, you know, that's also the other bit. But yeah, I'm just enough said of that now. I don't want to waffle on for too long about it. I really need to wash my hair tonight. Honestly, I got out of work today. Did 2 houses, 3 hours each. I looked in the mirror and I was like, and my hair wasn't like this. So I looked like a scarecrow. I was like, oh my good grief, I look terrible. So yeah, right now I'm going to finish sorting out the kitchen, do a workout. Zach, I think, wants to do a workout with me, bless him. He did one with me last night and he enjoyed it. And it sounds like Charlie and Lily are having a bit of a Barney. What's going on? Stop arguing! So yeah, I'm going to crack on and do that. Right, I'm out of breath now and I look all sweaty and hot. I've just done a half an hour workout, just a walk at home workout. Zach did half of it with me, which is really nice, and he did it with me last night as well, which was really nice. I like that he gets involved with things with me because he's getting to that age now where Lily looks at me like I'm a genuine superhero, like I'm actually Wonder Woman, and she calls me Superwoman, which I feel a bit bad about because I don't want to set her expectations for herself so high as I do for mine, because I know how self-punishing it can be. But she does look at me like I'm a genuine superhero, bless her. Charlie is just Charlie in his own little Charlie world. He's quite happy to do his own thing as long as he's got colouring pens and paper and something to craft with. He is okay. The house could be burning down around him. As long as he's got that sort of stuff, he's fine. But Zach's at that age where he's not, doesn't really want to do as many things with me. He doesn't want to do crafty things, and I'm not into crafts, to be honest. But so when he does want to spend time with me doing that, I like it because it's something that we can do together. And like I said, I'm not really like, I can't sit and play with him on the PlayStation things. I'm not that way inclined like Gareth is. So I like that we can do that together. But the pizza's going to be arriving in a few minutes. Between 8 and 8:15, I had it booked for. We're going to find a Christmas film and watch that. Right, the Apple remote is... Where is the Apple remote?
Oh, there. Blending in with
the
sofa.
So before the pizza arrives, which will be coming now between now and 15 minutes, I'm just going to bash out my invoice for today. And then I won't have to do that tomorrow morning because I want to get a bit more editing done tomorrow morning when I wake up. We've got to find a... I don't want that. Got to find a movie that we want to watch.
A movie?
A movie, baby.
It's like a Christmas movie.
Yeah, a Christmas
baby.
movie.
Christmas
What's
movie.
going on here? Right, we just put Diary of the Wimpy Kid Christmas on, and pizza has just arrived. Easy pizza. And a pepperoni pizza. And we got some chicken bits here as well. Yum, yum, yum. Right, calm down. Right, you want a bit of chicken?
Yeah.
Yum.
And then you want a bit of pepperoni?
2 slices of pepperoni.
Hang on, I'm doing Charlie's.
Okay.
1 slice of cheese. Yeah, that's mine.
That's good for you now.
Is
Can I
that
do my
ketchup?
own?
No, that's garlic and herb dip.
Alright.
You want 2 bits of pepperoni?
If that's alright. Is it alright if I had 2 bits of that?
Yeah.
And some chicken, because that was mine.
You can put a bit
Really?
of chicken. There you go.
Thanks.
Lily, do you want cheese on pepperoni or just pepperoni or just cheese?
I just want both.
Right, should we give you 2 slices to begin with? Do you want a bit of chicken as well? Like a big chicken nugget. You can try it. If you don't want it, one of us will eat it. 2 bits of chicken. Right, chicken. There we go. And there's a bit left for the children. Right. No one else to make this garlic and herb dip, so that's for me.